So we're going to talk about how to wish only good for people, irrespective of whether they've been good, bad, ugly, whatever to us. How to wish only good. Now, one of the very important things is to have a big heart. A big heart. When you say big heart, it just does not mean that you have more compassion or you have more love for people. Heart actually refers to your spirit, your spirit being. Your spirit being must have a capacity to accommodate people of various sorts. So it comes irrespective of religion, caste, creed, language, nationality, understanding, accommodation. Now, one of the major problems that would come in this area is that when you have adapted yourself to a way of spirituality and you have this spirituality practicing which is more comfortable for you, and if there is a kind of a roadblock to that when you're accommodating people or you're trying to bring in other people into your capacity, you're wishing good, you're blessing people, that's when it takes for an alarm, it takes for a call, when you have to step out and say like, now I'm going to expand my heart. I'm going to expand my heart big. I'm going to expand my heart big. Why I say this? Because your spirit is the animating source of your life, your spirit. Your spirit has to come in connection with the spirit above, God's spirit, or becomes intermingled. There's a connection that happens, and then the communication is perfect, and that's the way it is. So how do I wish only good? Now that is totally your capacity. It does not depend upon the other person, whoever is coming into your system. It depends upon you. But that does not mean you can just accommodate anyone and everyone at all points in time. It also takes a call to your ease. You should not have a dis-ease. A dis-ease is something which could set into your system while accommodating people. So this is the primary number one thing your heart has to expand. Number two, mind. Your mind has to always not judge anybody, but promote anybody and everybody. Promote anybody and everybody. Right? It has to promote in the sense like if you look at somebody, for example, who's wearing a pale shirt, so immediately you would judge like, why can't this person wear another shirt? The very thought of that should not exist into the system, right? How do you do that? How do you do that is because you don't just judge the outward appearance, start looking at the inward appearance of the people. This is number two, the mind. You're bringing your mind at peace to say that the expansion of the heart is understood by the mind so that the mind can reciprocate exactly. Now the third point is what you speak, right? So it's the spirit, the mind, and your words. Thought, word, and deed, as we say. Thought, word, and deed. So it's very important to know that when you speak the right things, position the right words with the expansion of the heart and the understanding of the mind, it's a miracle. It is a miracle. It is a miracle. You would just walk out and be doing what exactly you need to do, and you would be just wishing only good for people. Yeah. So it takes a lot of patience to actually understand people and digest them. If you're in a place of dis-ease, don't do it. Don't do it. Any kind of dis-ease, don't do it. Wait for that dis-ease to settle down and let the ease set in. Only at ease you can do all these things. That's why we say it's from a place of rest that we begin to work. It is not that we work the whole day and come back to rest. We start from a place of rest and move into action, because rest, the spirit of rest, can take you further than just being like utilize all my energy and come back. No, that's not the way it is. It's always the other way around. Start thinking inward out and not outward in. So here is me wishing good for everybody out there. Whatever you need right now, it's going to be given to you. It's going to be a blessing. Whatever you've been, working for, let it multiply. What have you been wishing for, let it happen. Those things in attune with your call and attune with your perseverance in life to move forward. Wish good and keep wishing only good for people. God bless you.